I've been going through kind of a hard time. My boyfriend broke up with me 8 years ago. Yeah, and it was rough, I know. It was before I dressed like this, so I was just riding on the personality. But yeah, so he broke up with me, but then he would send me these really weird mixed signals. You know how guys are? Like, he wouldn't answer my phone calls, and he would get mad when I showed up at his work. But then he didn't change the password to his email account. And then he started dating another girl named Allie. Yeah, so I was like, I hear you. I want to get back together too. So I logged into his email and sent a message to the new girlfriend, letting her know that he was breaking up with her and getting back together with the real Allie. They were physically together when she got that email. So understandably, he was angry about like the sloppy planning on my part, which is fair. I should have thought that through more. Luckily, I was back on his email a few weeks later. He didn't change the password. I'm just saying. But I was back on there and I noticed that he had starred an invitation to his little sister's birthday party in Long Beach. Yeah, so I was like, I hear you. And I'll be there. But then even after he invited me, he flipped out when I took a family cat hostage in my car and was like, if you ever want to see Ginger again, you'll come outside and acknowledge me. And he was like, you're scaring me. I never want to talk to you again. I hear you. So the next weekend, I went to his place in my best lingerie and heels since he said he never wanted to talk to me again and I know how to read between the lines. I just like went around the back of the building and climbed up the fire escape to the 8th floor, hoisted myself onto the balcony like Tony from West Side Story. I went in through the open window and I waited for him all night until he came home from his girlfriend's house, and he lost his mind. He was like, I'm taking out a restraining order against you. No, thank you. You're obviously insane and I'm not accepting anything from you. Dodged a bullet. So more about my personality. It's been brought to my attention lately that I might have a personality disorder. Yeah, so my name's Allie, but my full name's Allison, but I've gone by Allie my entire life until recently I tried to go by Al. Yeah, I am the kind of person that tries to get my own nickname to happen, and it didn't. My friends were like, please stop. But I had a joke about like Allie versus Allison versus Al and the identity crisis, and at some point I started Freudian slipping myself, and instead of identity crisis, I was saying personality disorder. So instead of I don't know who I am because of my identity crisis, I was saying I don't know who I am because of my personality disorder. And no one corrected me. None of my friends were like, oh hey, you don't have a personality disorder. They were all just like, that tracks. And then my phone started auto-correcting the word just to Judy. So I would send my friends text messages like, Judy wanted to let you know I'm running 15 minutes late. And they'd be like, who's Judy? Autocorrect, I think. I don't know, so that's where I'm at. Thanks guys, I'm Allie.